Welcome to the 21st episode, the very best episode of the One Bite at a Time show. This is where we go out and find the most relevant information, the most important information in today's market, and we bring it to you one bite at a time so it doesn't break into your day too much. Today's episode is on a program or a company called List Reports. Now, some of you may have heard of them. My job today, or our job today, is kind of share with you a little bit. We want to bring you information that's going to help you. This has helped a lot of real estate agents, and it's a very different program, a lot of artificial intelligence. Now, it's different than the HomeBot program that we brought to you in the last episode, episode 20. If you haven't seen it, you might want to go watch that too. List Reports is different than HomeBot, whereas HomeBot was keeping you top of mind with your past clients and, more importantly, your whole sphere of influence. Costs the real estate agent about $25, assuming the loan officer that's involved is paying the lion's share of everything else. List Reports is literally free, assuming you link up with a loan officer who's already set up in the system. Wink, wink. But you don't have to use us. You can work with your existing loan officer if that's what you choose to do.
No, they have to use us.
We want you to use us. Anyways, we've got this set up. Costs the loan officer about $500 a month, and it's free to you, but it gives you a lot of value. Let's go through that now.
Number one, marketing kits. You will receive fully branded marketing materials automatically delivered to your inbox within 1 hour of your listing hitting the MLS. With digital and print options, you'll have everything you need to market yourself at every stage of the transaction. And guess what? It is available to all agents. Even if you're not the listing agent and you are going to work in open house, you can still create these marketing kits for yourself. So these marketing kits are all in full color, all professionally made. They're digitally ready for your social media postings, and they are cell phone formatted or ready for you to print. All you need to do is send them to your printing company or print them yourselves on a color printer that's all customizable, or you can let the artificial intelligence do its job.
It's really important to understand the artificial intelligence in this program is very, very good, just like HomeBot. You can let it do all of its work. Just make sure that the MLS is right. This is for your listings. There's a lot more to this, so keep listening. But for your listings, it's going to take the information right out of there. It's going to create all kinds of things in your marketing kit. Go ahead, Roxann.
So these marketing kits include the following: a single property website. These are beautiful property websites for each listing, and they're branded to you. You have design options to choose from, as well as celebratory just sold version. You'll have everything you need to promote your latest successes, automatically available for all agents paired with a loan officer.
Let me just chime in here. These websites are absolutely beautiful. So it's why it's important that you do the MLS right. But if you do change the MLS, it changes the website for you. So you don't have to worry about that, as well as all the other marketing materials you might need to reprint them out or resend them if you do change the MLS. But set up the MLS right in the first place. And these things are going to be absolutely beautiful. Way better to send out to your database this specific website for this property than an MLS listing. It's very hard to look through. It's hard to understand sometimes. It's written in a way for a lot of times for agents to understand. But these websites are going to look a lot better for that, for your listings. That's a great option right there. One big plus. Go ahead, Rox.
In addition to your marketing kits, you'll be able to get promotional flyers, property reports, open house sign-in sheets, neighborhood infographics, sign riders with text information for each house, so it's a text to lead code, and just listed postcards for the neighbors.
This is so underestimated because every one of these things are easy to do, but nobody wants to do them. You know, people who list homes often will do them in the beginning of their career, and then later on they won't. You want to be able to send a postcard to all the neighbors, but you have to design it and have it made and get it done and you get the addresses and send them out, where this does everything for you. It'll create the promotional flyers for you, all done. If you need to change, it's easy to change, adjust it, and print it out. It'll do the property reports, beautiful color property reports, as shown on the screen right now. With those reports, it'll show the property infographic report. Very great information, you know, that just can't be can't be underestimated. Open house sign-in sheets. Most people don't think of that very much. It's going to print out really cool open house sign-in sheets, all branded for that house. You can also brand with your loan officer on this. Of course, you don't have to. You have the choice to brand your documents with your loan officer or not. We give you that choice. Maybe some of you don't want the loan officer on there. I don't know why, but nevertheless, you can choose to brand with your loan officer on these flyers or not. That's a really cool thing about this.
I also just want to add, if you are an agent that likes to work a lot of open houses, this is also a great way to organize your leads when they come and see you at different properties. So again, you don't actually have to be the listing agent to have access to these marketing kits. You can just be a buyer's agent that's hosting an open house and still be able to get some of the marketing kits available for you in order to keep track of your leads that come through that open house.
That's an incredible statement. So let's just say you're working with a mentor who's a great real estate agent, and you do this on one of their open houses, and she would be blown away with all the professionalism you put together on this for her. And then of course she can use the website as well. And I didn't detail out the text to code leads. So it gives you the ability to print out sign writers that'll allow people to text like the word dream home to a particular number. And you can change this. It's a reusable sign writer for houses you use. You can get any number of them you want, but it allows somebody to text that message to that phone number, and then it sends back this website, individual for this particular property. It sends back all kinds of information and asks them if they want more information, infographics on the neighborhood and things like that. If they hit yes, they'll get that back. So they're getting things from you without even you doing anything or lifting a finger.
One more thing, and I know we're really going off of these marketing kits, but this is a really great tool so that when you're giving your listing presentations of how professional you will come across to your seller. A lot of the times realtors get a bad rap because they try to say, that they're not the one selling the home, that the home is what sell the home. But we all know it takes a lot of footwork for a home to be sold. And this is a great way to show something tangible that you'll be able to provide your seller to show that you are putting in the work to get the home sold.
It used to be that anybody could sell a home, list a house, sell a home, show a property, sell a home. Properties were flying off the market. We're going back to normal. So this is a tool that in a normal market will be used by a lot more people, because you're going to have to do things now. You're going to have to really work to make things happen. What this does is it reduces the amount of work you have to do, and it does things for you automatically with artificial intelligence.
So the next item that is provided by List Reports is daily shareables. These are daily handcrafted social media images designed to educate, entertain, and start a conversation with potential leads.
These are images, so you can post them on social media. Very quick, easy things you can do. You don't have to think about it. It's there. All you got to do is have somebody post it.
The third item that List Report provides is the daily list report. This is delivered daily to your inbox. Your daily list report email contains everything you need to build a consistent brand on social media and stay abreast to evolving market. This email includes social media content, local market information, and more. And it's all tailored specifically to you.
Now, this report is for you. Now, there's some social media content that you can use in social media, but this email coming to you is for you. It's going to be regarding your market, your particular real estate area, and it's going to be more tailored directly to you. It's going to be helpful for you. You can use this information and talking points with your clients if you want, and that's a good idea, but this report is really for you.
Number 4. List packs. Share beautiful, curated collections of homes with your sphere of influence or directly with your clients. It's updated automatically with the MLS, automatically available for all agents paired with a loan officer. And again, it's formatted for cell phone or the computer.
This is so good because the MLS, as you know, doesn't format anything for the cell phone, or it's not an ease of use. This is very different. So if you wanted to send your client 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 different homes, they're going to be taking that information out of the MLS, but they're going to be formatting it in a much more beautiful way. Here's an example. And people are going to really like looking at these homes and looking through the information much more this way than going through the MLS or Redfin, which doesn't even update very often, and some of those other things. This is going to make them see these properties in a different light.
Number 5, notables. Noteworthy news articles to keep you updated on industry happenings. They're easily shareable with your clients, so you'll have an interesting conversation piece for that day.
So if anything changes in the market and in the industry, and you're going to know about it, and you're going to be given an email in a way that you could share out with your client database, your past clients. You could add it to your newsletter if you wanted to, if it was important enough to share with your whole sphere of influence, or your database, or your lead generating machine, if you know that term.
6, My Listing Shareable. These are digital image to help promote your listing with ease. With just listed, open house, under contract, and just sold templates, you'll never run out of options. Check out #HomesInTheKnow on Instagram to see what other agents post.
This is important too. So now, as your transactions moving forward, you can share that information online with your social media, and that's a great thing to do. They see posts, they see what's going on, they see what you're doing, and the more they see that you're actually selling homes and doing things, you're going to get more information. It helps create those conversations and things like that. It's a great tool. You should look into it. You can get it with your own loan officer if you want to.
No, just get it with us, guys. Just get it with us.
It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but you do have to spend some time understanding it. You can call me. I'd be happy to go over with it. Call Roxann. She can kind of walk you through it. Well, now the company, it's funny. This company is kind of funny. This is really all about artificial intelligence. So they really don't have a phone number. You can't call them, which is a little irritating because I don't like that. I like to call people and understand certain things. They got a lot of video tutorials and things like that. If you have other questions, you can email them. I have a feeling it's probably a multi-millionaire kid that created this. Who knows? But he's probably in school all day long. But it's a great program, and it's costing you nothing. It's only costing your loan officer about $500-600 a month. But it's a great tool that we bring you to allow you to be able to raise the level of your professionality without spending a lot of time or money or energy doing all these things for every property you want to deal with.
And Steve, it actually is very easy to use. You put in the property address and it just pulls in all the information. It should be very self-explanatory, but if you are having issues, of course, give us a call. You'll be blown away by the information that's provided, and even come up with your own concepts on how to use it, and be able to create a better experience for the listing agent and even your buyer when searching for homes.
Yeah, I just thought of one more thing. If you're talking to a client and you want to show them a particular property and there's an open house, or you want to schedule an appointment, you can actually create a promotional flyer on that property like it was done by you right there with your information on there, and your loan officer's information if you want to co-market with your loan officer. But it's a great way to bring to your clients more professionality. Check it out. Check it out. We hope you enjoyed this show. Don't forget, you have the ability to get this really cool one bite at a time coffee mug. I call it a whiskey coffee mug because whiskey tastes better in this coffee mug than it does in any other glasses out there. And there'll be some special prizes and promotions for those who actually have a cup in their hands. And don't forget, this coming October 13th, which is Thursday, which is next week, isn't it?
Yeah, next
We're
week.
going to be at the Murrieta Wine Ranch and Cellars, Grill and Cellars from 4 to 6, and we would love to have you come. You need to RSVP if you're interested in coming and meeting the team. The whole team will be there, and we're looking forward to hanging out with some of you guys, and it'll just be a lot of fun. So next week it's going to be the 22nd episode. At that time, that will be the very best episode, and we really look forward to seeing you then. Bye, guys.
Bye.
That's always good. In fact, people always say, when they do watch it, they always say, that Roxann seems like she's having a blast. And that's good. They want to see that. They want to see
Nobody's saying that, Steve. You're just,
what?
you're just saying that for the
Everybody looks
camera right
better when
now.
they're
You're just trying to get a chuckle out
I
of
know
me.
that I look really, I got fat and ugly and bald, but I know that I look a lot better when I'm smiling and laughing. I don't know why.